Hello, Rosebuds. Goddess Tiffany Rose is back once again with another video. This is your 7-day reading, and this is for the sign of Leo. How awesome is that? Leo, you are up next for your next 7-day reading. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading for the collective. So some things may apply, some things may not apply. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Use your own intuition. Pray and ask God for yourself as to what you should do in your life, okay? Don't make any haste decisions. I am just a tool, a vessel being used by God in order to deliver a message to the collective as a whole, okay? So I am so excited for our reading. This is again for Leos who are Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and also cross watchers. So cross watchers meaning if you just want to just take a peek and see what Leo's up to, or if you feel this message may apply to you, hey, have at it. All right, let's go ahead and begin with our 7-day reading. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and begin with our reading. Okay. All right. So we have Ten of Swords upright, and we have the Judgment card upright. We have the Ten of Pentacles reversed. We have the Justice card reversed. We have the Son of Pentacles upright. The Son of Wands upright. The Empress reversed. We have the Five of Wands upright. One more. The Goddess of Wands upright. Okay. Just give me a moment. I'm just going to ask God to speak to me and feel the energy of the cards and what we have to say. Okay, Leo. I'm definitely detecting some masculine and some feminine energy here. I see some things going on with a relationship that is having some issues, some difficulty. For some of you all, this could be male or female, but I see someone that is desiring a child, desiring children, desiring like the family life. You could have kids already. You may want another child, or you could be an individual who does not have any children. Maybe some difficulty in the reproductive area, male or female. Maybe for a female, I could see like maybe PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, or for the male, it could be like a low sperm count or something. Or you might not have any issues in the reproductive area, but you're probably having an issue finding a partner here with this reverse Ten of Pentacles, finding someone to join with you and collab with you. And also this Five of Wands with a collaboration in order to bring about a child. I see that it's been very difficult, that you don't feel that it's fair, because I see that for some, you're seeing other individuals with their children, and you try to have a smile on your face, you try to seem like everything is okay and you're fine about it, and there's moments where you say, I don't want any kids, I'm good, but deep down inside you feel like, you know, you do want a child. And you've been trying hard, but you've been running into a lot of challenges and obstacles, especially with this Ten of Swords. I see you kind of crying to yourself, crying to God, the divine, and going to him, asking, you know, why am I not able to have the child, or find a companion who wants to have the child with me. I do sense a sense of guilt or shame. Maybe one of you all may have previously had an abortion, or requested an abortion, or something where you had the chance to have the child, but you decided it wasn't the right time, or with the right person, or under the right circumstances. So I see that you have been kind of beating yourself up and thinking maybe God is judging you for your past decision as to why you can't have a child, or have not had a child, or attracted a partner to have a child with. Yeah. Maybe, I feel like some of you think it's a punishment from God. Three of Cups. Three of Cups upright. I do hear God saying, it's not a punishment. Nine of Pentacles upright. This is not a punishment. God definitely wants you to walk into motherhood or fatherhood. He wants you to have a child. That's not a punishment. This is not a punishment or anything like that of that nature. Then, God, if this is not a punishment for their previous mistakes, then what is it? Reverse Temperance. Okay. What is the reason why reverse Goddess of Cups? Okay. So, God is waiting on you to forgive yourself. You've been beating yourself up emotionally about this. And then also God is waiting on you to create an opportunity where your life is balanced and open up to be able to have a child. It's like kind of like making a decision. Do you want the child or do you not? Because it's like your emotions are saying one thing, but your actions are saying another. And you're kind of conflicted. And I think this conflict is coming from a place of shame or guilt, or have not really released or forgive yourself for your prior mistakes. You also worry if this is a good time to even bring a child in this world, based off the energy and the environment of this world or place that we're in currently. And then also, is it also finances, God? Yeah, because of the finances. Okay. But with this, yeah, with the Nine of Pentacles, God is like everything, it will be taken care of and provided for. The Son of Pentacles, yeah, it will be provided for. The Three of Cups, you have the support. So it's kind of like you're, it's kind of like for some of you all that God is like, look, I got your back if you decide to do this. If you decide to go this route, if you make this decision, I got you. So if you're the person who doesn't have the issue with the reproductive system, but you are seeking and wanted a child, God is like, I got you. If you want to have the child, if you want to bring a child in this world, I will protect you. I will protect them. I will supply all of your needs. The thing is making sure that you create and you look at your own life and make sure you make the room and the balance for it. And let go of this guilt and this shame of your prior past mistakes. If that is you. Some of you all, it may apply, some of you may not, when it comes to the decision to have a child or not in the past. So, but on either case, if you want to have the child and you have your reproductive system is okay, then, you know, God is like, I got you. I got you. What about the person, okay, who can have the child? There's nothing wrong with the reproductive system, but they are waiting on a partner to join with. What about that, God? The Hermit card. Reverse. Yeah. I got the Hermit card reverse for that one. God is like, you have to open your eyes up and seek. You're not opening your eyes and seeing the partner or person. And it could be right up under your nose. Yeah. You have to kind of put yourself out there. You've been in this place of isolation and by yourself. So you have to put yourself out there to be seen and put that energy around you of the Empress where you want to give birth, that you are accepting a partner. This goes for male or female. That you are willing to accept a partner. You are willing to attract that aura. You have that nurturing aura about you. So you need to step more into the Empress mode and out of the Hermit mode. Because the Hermit is more solitude. It's more just one person. It's just me and the divine. And I'm focusing. I'm in my space of meditation. I'm in my space of seeking God and light, which is all fine. But if you're wanting to bring life and add up to that, then you need to step into the Empress mode where it's it's the number 3 here. So you need the partner and then also the seed, the child. So that energy needs to shift from being an introvert to being more extroverted, meaning that you're starting to show your light, your beauty, your handsomeness, that sexual attraction, that sexual desire, that nurturing, that mother fatherly energy, the family energy. So it's all in how you present yourself in order to attract what you're really wanting. And start setting the attention and the prayers and connecting with God, with the divine, and asking God what it is, going before God and say, God, this is what I want. I finally made my mind up. I'm not going to be indecisive about this. This is what I want, and I'm making it plain. God, what about the ones who are having fertility issues, whether male or female? What is your suggestion to them if they are seeking a child? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. If you're having fertility issues and are seeking a child, and you're having issues in male or female, Ace of Pentacles popped out for you upright. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is about earth energy. This is earth energy, tangible things. So it's tangible things that you need to do with yourself, with your body, in order to allow it to become fertile, okay? This is for some, it may not work for all, okay? But what I'm hearing God and Divine say is changing up the diet. What you're eating, because I'm seeing a lot of greens here in the background, a lot of light foods, and then also this cloud and this air back here. So a lot of light foods. Cutting out the meat, I'm hearing. Yeah, definitely a lot of red meat. If you're going to eat meat, allow it to be a fish. Okay. Water. Lots of water. Water and lemon. Basically a good detox. Fruits. Cutting out any type of processed foods. Sugars. No sugar. Unless it's a natural sugar from like honey, but also just limit your source with the honey too, because it's a lot of sugar in it. But if you're going to do it, do a raw honey in like tea. Yeah, it's your diet. Exercise, getting more sunlight. Even if you're out there walking, getting a lot of sunlight. The smoking and the drinking needs to stop. Even if it's weed, stop smoking the weed, because that can affect the fertility. Cigarettes, is a no-go. Any kind of alcohol, no alcohol at all. Cutting out the coffee, the caffeine. If you're going to drink anything, let it be water or tea. Start anointing the womb. And then also the male reproductive area. Praying over it, asking God to heal it, to release any type of toxic energies, any kind of negative energies, any past old spirits or souls that are tied to it. Freeing it from any type of bondage, any type of curses or hexes or lingering energies. I will also take a herbal bath, nice warm bath, and start soaking your body in it and asking God to heal your body from head to toe. This is male and female. And anointing yourself. Also forgiving yourself for any past heartbreaks that you have caused, or any damage you have caused to anyone else. Asking God to release you from past karma, to forgive you, and letting go of the shame and forgiving yourself. If you do have a partner and you are trying to have a child, and you already have the partner already, pray before you have intercourse and ask God to help you conceive. Even if it's a short prayer, you ain't got to start laying hands and throwing oil and casting out stuff. Just ask a nice short prayer and asking God to help you all to conceive. When you get to the point of climax for both individuals, as you're climaxing, have in the idea in your mind what you're asking God for. The idea of and the feeling of becoming pregnant or impregnating. Bring in that energy on both sides. That way, two people coming together, that can manifest. Okay. That also applies for the person who is dealing with the fertility issues with the PCOS, but also The person that does not have the fertility issues, when you're with your partner, do the same thing. Do the same thing as far as petitioning to God before and during the act of intercourse. Okay. All right, God. Anything else you want to share with my Leos? Okay, I'm listening. I'm going to change decks real quick. And we're going to use the Romance Angels here. Romance Angels, if you can see it. I hear that this for some of you all, this Roe versus Wade is triggering for some of you all. Try to tune out the noise in the news if possible. Just try to tune it out and avoid looking at articles and news and protests and all of that. I mean, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. But if it's triggering you and bringing up a lot of past trauma and memories from previous decisions or choices you made, it's best to tune it out, especially if you are trying to conceive and birth a child, okay? Because that's just going to trigger you all over again and not really, help you fulfill what you are wanting to do at this point in your life. Okay. Also, be careful what you are putting on your female area, especially when it comes to like soaps, cleansers, or dishing and all that. Try not to put anything down there but just fresh, clean water. Okay. No oils, no fragrances, just water. Okay, and cleanse yourself at least 3 times a day, if possible. Morning, afternoon, and evening. This is also for the male as well, to cleanse himself. And it's a gentle wipe, okay, with a fresh water or running water over it. Yeah, be careful what you put into the tub. Yeah. And try to allow the, I'm listening. Allow the wound in the genital area, the male and masculine genital area, to open up and breathe. Okay? No tight clothing, no tight shorts or boxers, no thongs or anything like that. Allow it to open and breathe. You can even try to do this with yoga, just opening the wound and the male part up. Either stretching your legs or sitting in an open leg position. Laying back and opening your legs like in a position as if you're birthing a child or something like that. Whatever you feel comfortable with, allowing that area to open up and breathe and allow God's energy to come into it. Okay. Okay. All right, God. I thought we was done with that. God was like, oh, a couple more things. Okay. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Exactly. It's time to just go ahead and start trying to conceive and trying again. And that goes for anybody who is wanting to conceive. Just express your love to your partner. Express what you're wanting to do, what you're wanting to have, and see if you all are on the same page and can work towards it. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Romantic feelings. Bringing the romance back into the union, back into the partnership is key. So either setting up the atmosphere, setting up candles or roses or music, And this can go for either side, those who have fertility or not fertility, whatever it is, setting the atmosphere to bring in life, to bring in a life force, another being, creating that environment, attracting their soul from the other dimension into this dimension. And you're basically welcoming this new baby, this new life in through the act of romance. And it helps calm, because I see some people have anxiety or they're just rushing through the act. And it's very important to treat sex, especially when you're trying to conceive, as sacred. Okay, this is a sacred moment, a sacred time. And so you want to treat it that way and reverence the energy of that act, if that makes sense for you. Okay, anything else, God? Anything else? I think we might be good. Worth waiting for, divine timing. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yep. So when it's meant to happen, it will happen. Okay? So put in the work, put in the action, set the intentions, do what you need to do. And when the time is right, this child will come. This reverse empress will turn upright. Okay? That union will happen. That partnership will happen. That family will occur. Okay? But it's in divine timing, in God's timing. Okay? So there's nothing wrong with putting in the work and doing the work and allowing God to move when God moves. Okay? All right. All right. Okay. Well, that is the end of our reading. Leos, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Again, I am Goddess Tiffany Rose. Goddess Tiffany Rose. Please follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. All the links will be below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Thumbs up this video. Share this video. Talk about this video with your friends, your family, whoever. Okay. Comment below, leave me a rose and let me know you were here to check out the video and that you enjoyed it. I would really, really appreciate it. It would mean so much to me. And again, I'll see you for your next 7-day week reading. Take care and be blessed. Stay safe out there.